Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? This clown's a street I get gas in her, yeah, I'm a player, yeah, she won't fuck with me, yeah, baby, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Payton, and today I'm back with another video. As you all have read by the title, today I'm going to be bringing you all a new what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I just got this phone recently, even though it came out last year, and I love it so much. I'm definitely really excited to bring you all this video. I've had a lot of people ask me to make an updated one. At the end of this video, I will be telling you all about a giveaway that I'm having. It's going to be a phone case giveaway because my last what's on my iPhone video, I got a lot of questions about my cases, so I feel like y'all would like that. So make sure you guys stay tuned and watch until the end so that you can see how to win some free iPhone cases. Now let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take off my case really quickly just to show you all what it looks like. So I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max in the color Midnight Green. This is what it looks like without the case. It's a really beautiful finish in the back, and this is what it looks like in the front. I do have a couple of notifications, but as y'all can see, it's a really nice color. I got this phone case from Joy & Charm. This is the same company that's sponsoring this video for the giveaway. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone right here so y'all can see my display. This is my home screen. This is me and my dad when I was a baby. And my phone is on Do Not Disturb for the purpose of this video. I do have myself on my home screen. I hope you guys don't think I'm conceited. Anyway, so this is my Instagram. Follow me at payton.b. Then I have my messages. I have Snapchat at the bottom. Y'all can add me on there as well. My name is Love That Chicken. And then I also have Twitter. I am a little wild on Twitter, so I wouldn't say follow me because I like to represent myself nicely on YouTube. But if you like people who like to wild out on Twitter, then follow me, okay? Like I said, I'm very organized, so I have 4 boxes at the top. I like to call them my diamond boxes. So in my first diamond box, I have Facetune 2. No one has requested that I show a video on how I edit my pictures. If y'all want to see that, I can definitely make another one in the future, but I love Facetune 2 to edit my photos. I also use Visco to edit as well. I like to use this followers app for my Twitter followers. So yeah, like I said, my Twitter is so Payton. It tells you people who have just followed you, unfollowed you, not following you back, da 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 da. Perfect 365 is like a more advanced Facetune, and I use this to edit my pictures as well when I just want to perfect it a little bit more. Next thing that I have is Maps. I also have the followers app, and this is basically the same thing as the other followers app for Twitter, but this one's for Instagram, so it shows you your new followers, people who have unfollowed you, not following you back. Y'all get it. I like to keep track of my followers because, well, I'm about to follow you if you not follow me back. Just kidding, because you know we gotta follow the people who pop in and just don't be following everybody back. And then I also have Facebook. I really only use Facebook for like school. I also have CoStar. Now I haven't really been using CoStar, but I am somebody that's kind of into like astrology, but since I've gotten this phone, I have not used my CoStar. As y'all can see, I'm not signed in, but CoStar just tells you about your zodiac sign. And I feel like it gives very detailed things. Like sometimes something could be going on in my life and then I check CoStar and I'm like, wow, you know what? That's so true. But yeah, CoStar is one of those apps. Then I also have Google Drive. I use Google Drive for school, usually like, you know, assignments and stuff like that. But Google Drive is just the app that you use when you want to like store stuff via the internet. Then in my next diamond box, I have Duo Mobile. This is something that I use for 2-factor authentication. I've gotten hacked before in the past, so I like to double up with sign-in security on like Instagram, Twitter, and so on and so forth. They also do that for us at UCLA. We have to use this to sign in to our email. I have the Grades app. Now, I'm a college student. If you're somebody in school or college, the Grades app is literally the best app ever, okay? This is a little outdated. This is from my last term, but this is a really cool app. I'll show you guys what it does. But basically, let's say you're taking a class, right? We can use my class that I took last quarter as an example. But I took Psych 110, right? So you can put your target grade. Let's say you want 100% in the class. And then you can also put the different breakdowns of what percent each assignment or exam or whatever is worth of your grade. You would click edit so that you can edit what percent each assignment holds on your grade. So each thing in this class was worth 20% of my grade. So if it were 30%, you would just change it like that. This doesn't necessarily equal up, but anyway. And then you can also put, you know, what you got. So for one exam, I got a 17 out of 25. I know it was bad. And then for the other exams, y'all can see my grade. if you're in a class where you don't get your grades, I'm sorry, I'm kind of going on a really long spiel. You can see what grade that you have to get or see what grade that you need to get in order to get a certain grade. So let's say if my target grade was 100 and I had gotten a 17 and a 19 on exam 2 and a 91 in my discussion, I only need 181% on exam 3. Great. I did actually end up getting a B in that class, thankfully, because I did good on the final, as you guys can see. But anyway, the next thing that I have is Dropbox. Dropbox is literally the same thing as Google Drive. It's just a different app. I also use Cam Scanner. I haven't really been using this app as much because I use Cam Scanner to like take pictures of important documents or pictures or anything like that. And it makes a scan of whatever you take a picture of and you can email it to yourself and so on and so forth. But the reason why I'm saying that this app really isn't that useful anymore is because you can scan pictures and stuff like that on your iPhone and do the same thing now. So they made that a feature in your notes, I think. I also have the Uber Eats app. I love to eat, okay? So if y'all want to get some food and y'all haven't used this app before, get yourself some food delivered and use my code PaytonB36, okay? Wait a second. How do I have all of these promo codes? Since when did they do this? Anyway, if y'all wants to get some food delivered, use my code EATS-PaytonB36, okay? I also have Google AdSense. This is what I use to keep track of my revenue for YouTube, but this app doesn't really work, so I should probably delete it. I also have Heads Up. I just keep this game on my phone because, you know, have you ever just been somewhere and you were bored and you're like, hey, let's play this game? Yeah, like when I'm like at somewhere with my friends or something and we're bored, we just like to play Heads Up. I also have Lyft. Even though I have a car, I don't really use Lyft as much, but Lyft is the same thing as Uber. Then I also use my Verizon. This is just what I use to like pay my bill because I have Verizon, obviously. Then let's go ahead and move on to the third diamond box. I have Cash App, Google Pay, Venmo. As you guys can see, these are my cash sharing apps. I know people always use something different. I personally like Zelle and Cash App the most. But all these apps literally do the same thing. Cash App, Google Pay, Venmo, and Zelle. They're just different apps that you can use to send money to people. And I have all of them because it just seems like everybody has something else. So I just keep it right there. I also have Find My iPhone, which comes on every iPhone, right? Did you guys know that you can find your AirPods? But when I used Find My AirPods on Find My iPhone, I didn't find my AirPod. I also have Shazam. Shazam is that app that I use to steal people's music, but I like Shazam. All you have to do is, if a song is playing, you just tap Shazam and it'll Shazam the song and tell you what song it is, or it'll tell you if they can't find it. Then I also have Postmates. Postmates is literally just another Uber Eats, but if you guys want a promo code, the one that I have is GEBFL. So y'all can use that if you want to get $25 off your order. Or I think it's $25 of like in terms of like delivery fee. So you get $25 towards your delivery fee. So it's technically free delivery. The next thing that I have is Chick-fil-A. Let me put y'all on, okay? I'm sorry if this video is a little long, but if you order on the app itself, you can get points for each order that you order on here, and you can use your points to redeem free meals at Chick-fil-A, okay guys? So you use the app to order. Literally, you can just order anytime. You can drive through, you can walk in, whatever. They have all the different options here. Then I also have Zelle. Zelle is just like Cash App, Google Pay, and Venmo, except you don't have to pay a fee. It just goes directly from bank account to bank account. I don't use the Zelle app. I usually go through my banking app. I also have Pinterest. Pinterest is what I use when I'm looking for like ideas to get something. I feel like everybody uses Pinterest for that. You can always find like hair ideas and outfit ideas and nail ideas, any ideas. Then I have Yelp. I literally just use Yelp to go look at other people's reviews of places, no matter what. I have never like written a Yelp review before. I just feel like people that write like bad Yelp reviews are just really angry people. I have Wallet, App Store, Watch. Clearly these are the apps that I don't use. These are apps that I don't use like that. They're just on my phone. I use the Canon Camera Connect app to connect my phone to my Canon camera that I'm using right now. I've actually never used the app, but I heard that it has a lot of cool features to it, and I will probably use it one day, but it's on my phone, and you guys are seeing it in this video. Huh. The pattern is just like CoStar. It tells you about your zodiac sign, and that's it. DoorDash is my favorite food delivery service app because I don't know, I just like DoorDash. I think I just like the color of the app. But if you guys want to use a code so that you can get free delivery, you can use my code. I'll put this link in the description box below. But yeah, use that, and it says that I'm giving y'all $15 towards whatever you want to order, okay? We're in quarantine. Order yourself some food. And the last thing that I have is Connect Network, but this is what I use when I'm talking to, you know, family members in jail. I don't want to bore you guys. I don't know if y'all have family members in jail, but I do. So now back to my home screen. PayPal, Chase, Wells Fargo, those are like my banking apps all together. Safari, I have weather, reminders. I love the reminders app. I love the reminders app. Like, if it wasn't for the reminders app, I would never remember anything. I love eBay. I love Amazon. I honestly get everything from Amazon. Like, y'all know me. GroupMe is like basically a chat app that you use. I really only use this for like school related things. UCLA definitely taught me about GroupMe, but it's just a way to chat with different people at your school, or you know, in general. It's just like a big group chat thing. I have TikTok. Add me on TikTok, y'all. My name is Payton, BAE.TON. You know, I try to be a little funny sometimes, okay? So add me on there. I've been trying to upload pretty consistently because, you know, a few people say I'm funny. That's basically it. I do have Apple Music, YouTube, and Gmail. Then the last two boxes that I have here are my heart boxes. I like to stay organized, like I said, and I didn't really feel like I wanted all these apps in the other boxes over here, so I just put them in their own boxes on this side, right? Like, something about this page makes me mad, but something about having all these apps in the other diamond boxes would have made me more mad. Like, I just need organization. Like, I need to be able to see everything. That's why I separated them. So in my first little heart box, we have a bunch more apps. I have Telegram, which is basically like GroupMe. It's just an app that you use to communicate with people in group chats. I have PixArt. This is the app that I've been using to like put different pictures together if I want to make like a photo collage, or I also edit my thumbnails on here sometimes. I use Zoom because, as you all know, it's quarantine and I go to UCLA, so I've been on Zoom University. Hey, and Zoom is video conferencing. Then I use Periscope. I always get on Periscope, y'all. If y'all follow me on Twitter, or you found me on Periscope before, y'all already know I be getting on there and be getting lit. So y'all can find me on Periscope. It's my Twitter name, so Payton. Then I have the app Witagram. This is an app that I use to get a border on a picture if I don't like how it looks on Instagram. To be specific, I'll just show you guys an example. Let's say I want to pick a picture. This is not me, obviously, but I just picked a picture, and this makes it so that it's a full square, and you can save it and you can just share it. Let's say I wanted to put that on Instagram, and now it would be a complete box so that you can see the whole picture instead of parts of the picture having to be cropped out. I have iMovie on my phone. iMovie came on my phone. I don't really use it, but I feel like it's a cool app if you like to like make videos and stuff. I used to edit my YouTube videos on my iPhone, so if you're someone that like wants to learn how to edit, I feel like iMovie is a good way to start if you're like starting a YouTube channel. I use Facebook Messenger, and I also use Bird. I feel like I should delete Bird because since I'm in quarantine, I'm not really riding birds to class, and the only time I would use a Bird is if I was going to class, so I probably might delete that app. I also have Snapseed and Superimpose X. I was watching like a YouTube thumbnail tutorial and I just ended up downloading these, but I haven't used them yet, so sorry I don't get to tell you guys too much about what these apps are for, but they are photo editing apps. Then in my next heart box, I have Signal. If you know, then you know, but this is a messaging app, kind of like Telegram, kind of like GroupMe, but Signal is on the low, you know. I have Collageable here. You just use it to collage pictures together. I should probably delete it since I have the other app that I use to do the same thing. I love watching Netflix on my phone when I'm bored. I have Google Maps. Let's say I wanted to go to Dual Lands and I wanted to go there. even though they're closed. You can see at the bottom of my screen, I can play music and I can change whatever song that I want to listen to. That new Drake just dropped, okay? I love Drake. Then I also have Uber. If you guys want a promo code for Uber, I got you. Oh, I'm not signed in. Well, y'all, I have a car, so I don't know the last time I Ubered somewhere because we're in quarantine, and I got my phone right before the quarantine happened, so I haven't really been going anywhere unless I drive there. Then I have Weed Maps. This is a really cool app that I use when I don't feel like driving or I want to get weed delivered to me. You can use this app and they show you different places that you can go to. They have delivery services that you can find through the app, and they also have storefronts if you just want to find a weed shop near you. This is definitely a really great app. I've used their delivery services and I've also used the storefront service. Really cool map. It shows you the weed places near you, closest to you, and they also have like their menus online too, so it makes shopping easier. And I have Google Docs. I really only use that for school. Then I have Google Hangouts. It's basically like Zoom, it's just Google instead, and it's video conferencing. And I have American Express. I use that just to keep track of my credit card payments and stuff like that. And the last app that I have here is Video Crop. Just recently found this app. I'm really glad that I can tell you guys about it, but this is an app where you guys can put a video and you can crop it. You can crop the video itself like by shortening it, or you can literally crop it into like a box. So that's basically it for what's on my iPhone. This video was really freaking long, and now I'm just gonna quickly tell you guys about this phone case giveaway that I'm having. This case, like I said, I got this from Joy & Charm, and they are partnering with me today to give you all some free cases. So there will be three winners, and those three winners get to pick the phone case of their choice from Joy & Charm. If you feel like you don't want it, okay, cool. But if you want it and you're trying to be bougie on a budget, then go ahead and enter this giveaway. In order to enter this giveaway, there are simple steps that you must take in order to do so. So the first thing that you must do is follow Joy & Charm on Instagram, and you should like and comment on their most recent picture. Then you must subscribe to my channel, and you must like and comment on this video. The winner will be announced in about 2 weeks. I will have the definite date in the description box below. I really hope you guys enter if you want some cool cases, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.